No, I'm a frog.
I need like 3 minutes. How dare you? How dare you?
I can make that joke now.
Hee
Oh, we're talking to her.
Yeah. You're a frog. I lose one frog character, and he lives on through another frog character. What can I say? What can I say? Alright, if that's the case, we can take a quick 5-minute break. We sort of have to. So, grab it.
We? Frug. Hey Garth, you here?
I never left.
Baller. I'm currently working with O to kind of revamp, no pun intended, my flares for Saturday or for Sunday.
So Jericho lived.
Fuck.
Don't worry, I won't talk trash.
That's a little one.
Wow.
I'll find out tomorrow. Don't worry about it. So what were you saying?
Still not back yet, but
No, never mind.
I am a Matson detective. Just ignore that we're in the same changes house. Anything. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get water.
okay.
I hear you.
I can't believe I did
Literally,
that.
the second
What's that,
I
Nina?
to go get milk for something, we're switching over to where Silas and Anushka are.
I know, right?
I was like, I had all that time to cook and prepare, and I'm missing one ingredient, so I'm gonna go get it. And then I was walking in the store, I hear Crash say, "What are the lake people up here?" or whatever he said. And I'm like, I need 3 minutes. Thank God my town is
foolish.
small.
Yeah,
That's foolish on your
see,
part.
that's we're all just waiting, like lying in wait for you to like be busy, and that's when we strike.
That's a strike.
Mm-hmm.
Like a cobra in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's finally moving into this house that's for sale.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
They're not assholes.
I'm back.
Mm.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I'm not
Yeah.
fully back yet. I'm on my way home.
How dare?
No, it's just not acceptable behavior, Nina. You need to sort this out.
We need to sort this out.
The one fucking time. The one time I go to the store during session is when we switch over.
Excuse me?
Okay, I'll be inside in a minute.
Does your fucking one?
Okay.
I guess in the meantime, I can start rolling some things for the city crew. How the fuck are they gonna get in?
That's a
You're
cassette
not-
screw and everything, right?
Yeah. I mean,
anything-
getting in is not hard.
Yeah.
Getting in is not hard. It's
Not being
maneuvering through town that's the hard part.
Yeah.
Because you're not would just say to go through the other sewer entrance. Like that's
Right.
easy. Like dodging guards should be easy enough with passive and trace. Yada yada. How do you walk around town and investigate things when you can't be seen in public? When it's the public that you need to inquire with potentially.
Hide on the rooftop and be the voice of ominous god. Tell me your secrets, peasant. What?
Isidoro's seen in town. Kasai hasn't been seen in town. Violet's been seen in town. Uranov can't be seen in town for his own paranoia's sake. The chaplain won't help you guys. Pointedly so. Not that I don't think they would request it. Let's see. How do? Oh, wait a sec. Hmm.
What's
Is that where we want to go?
Yes.
Hmm.
What's the worst that could happen?
Don't say that.
Decapitation? Assimilation?
Don't say that. Shut the fuck up.
Try and stop me, you fucking cat!
What's the worst that could happen? Oh no, I said it. That means that by the laws of reality, something bad is going to happen now because that's how that works.
Definitely is how it worked about
Child!
Boba Shop.
Yeah.
The fuck you making fun of me for, bitch? How you want from me?
Don't you tell that to your boss, Alec?
Yeah.
What did you tell your boss?
Eat shit.
And die.
Yeah. Yeah, I talk to the guy however the fuck I want. Unfortunately, the
Okay.
same goes for him.
He's a beta. He won't do anything about it.
Well,
Oh
that's a
my!
number.
Uh-huh.
What does
1
that
and
mean?
Which one was I aiming for good and bad? Now I'm wondering.
I imagine lower, because that's typically the standard, right?
I don't know who's the one initiating the roll, though.
Oh. Oh no.
Please, make it work in our favor, please.
Please, por favor.
It's almost
Okay.
my
Did
birthday.
you play?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
It will work in your favor.
I actually forgot. Hold on.
Okay.
Is Saturday my birthday?
I don't like his
Friday's
sassy
my
tone.
birthday.
It's a I'm still winning here kind of tone.
Well, he's playing the NPCs and the villains, so no matter what happens,
Like,
he
even
wins.
even when
He
something
wins
nice
D&D.
is happening, I'm
So-
still unsettled.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay. On a nat 1. Oh, I got some info for you guys once they regroup with you guys.
Nice.
And then we never see them again.
Cool.
I learned everything once you regroup. They never regrouped.
Now I need to roll a thing for Isadora. She's very, very insightful, so that works out. To the point where her whole subclasses are based on it. I think that's accurate. Okay.
Oh shit, you can do the chuckle beforehand.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay.
One.
So that'll be an interesting thing. That'll be
Count my
that'll
favorite.
be très intéressant. So we're all back. Let's
Nice.
go to a different interesting thing. You guys go to the lakefront.
We.
Yeah, you. Yeah, we. Yeah, exactly. All of you.
I was gonna say we do.
Yeah. Again, America doesn't exactly know what the process is. Like, yeah, you guys gave some insights as to like what is supposed to happen, but how do you draw the owl? Draw a circle. Step 1. Step 2. Draw the rest of the fucking owl. Right? It's like, cool. I now have all the steps to drawing an owl. That doesn't help though. So it's like that. So as you guys get there, she does begin like sort of dressing down, but not like to underwear or anything like that, but just sort of like taking off certain looser sheets of clothing and then wading into the water. And she conjures Tide and Torrent, who still their water is distinct from the lake water. Like their water is like it's sort of pure like blue, like sort of color like you'd see in the tropics versus like the more murkier water that this place is. I don't exactly know what to begin doing, but I guess feel free to look around while I meditate on this.
Will
That's
do.
exactly what March is doing.
Sure.
Good luck!
He-
Like, tell us if you
Oh, Slap.
succeed.
Yes.
I suppose.
I was like, wait, who was that?
No,
I know.
man, just wish us luck.
Just a random voice speaking.
I forget I
That's
have a
what
lady on
Sloan
my
is
shoulder.
at times.
Oh.
I have a lady on my shoulder that calls me Studmuffin.
I said that one time, and that was a joke made. It was a joke.
It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest, with all of
Shut up.
the, you know.
Shut up.
There is
Poison's
that
great.
her?
Any-
March?
Well, America would chime in. Good luck on whatever it is you're doing, and wish me luck on mine then.
Yeah, good luck.
America requests a bardic and a skull.
No! Yeah, go ahead.
He gives her an okay hand. There's your skaldic.
Good enough! Alright, this is... It's very contingent upon what she rolls, because if she rolls shit, it's gonna be a while before she can try again. So, she sort of need to roll real good, though.
Wait. Not for that, sorry, keep going.
2d8... And no proficiency, because she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. Hiya! Oh god!
Holy goddamn, she rolled a 3.
Well,
Oh my god, that's so
Okay.
bad!
Oh, no!
I'm very
oh,
tempted.
same.
That's so bad!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
She rolled better on the 2d8s than her d20 roll and mod put together.
Can
Oh
she
my God,
take
I
take my
have-
muffin and
Well, no,
and
no, no, no,
re-roll
no,
it?
no, no.
Oh my
I have an inspiration. She can have that.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Save
Oh
the
my
stud.
God.
Save the
Oh my god,
No, save the
so
stud
bad.
muffins. Save the stud muffins.
Yes, yes,
22 is considerably better. Still not the greatest, given all that's going into this, but definitely
Yeah.
better.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus, better.
Effect. Oh my gosh,
Well, what skill is this?
wisdom.
Wisdom.
It is a straight wisdom check because she doesn't have proficiency in it. She
But-
must commune.
With nature?
Nature, herself, that sort of stuff. Well, do you guys stick around and watch her, or do you
No.
guys go investigate stuff? I figure not.
It's already been rolled, so I understand if I can't do this, but if it's communing with nature or herself, could Sloane assist in that regard?
Sloane won't be able to assist you in your investigation, but if that's what you want to call in, sure.
Is that what she would want to do?
Sloane can heart sense all. Sloane probably has all your guys' heart sensed. Just saying, she probably has made the rounds and knows all your guys' alignments. And I think America probably is neutral good, just like Sloane. So I'd say yeah.
Then yeah.
Maybe lawful good even.
If she wants to do that, I assume she wouldn't ask permission, but she would
Yeah.
tell March, and he would just shrug.
You got this, right? You don't need my help. You're not gonna kill something when I'm not looking, unless it deserves to be killed.
He shrugs.
You big dumb goof. Okay, good luck. Pats you on side of cheek, flies off.
I'll see if the tune's still there. Starts walking away.
She lands on America like a dragonfly landing on a lily pad. Hi. Hello. I still don't exactly know what you're trying to do, but I want to help. I will take whatever you can offer. Whatever that is, if anything. Shrugs. I'm pretty good at reading people. Alright. She sits down like crisscross applesauce on America's shoulder. And she gets an assistance! Actually, wait. If she would have had assistance and an inspiration, so that means the first
Two
roll.
more rolls. Yes!
Holy!
Yeah.
You literally couldn't roll better.
Are you fucking nuts? Jesus.
You literally
I've
couldn't
never
roll
seen
better.
that before. It's disgusting.
Oh. I'm
Holy
taking a
shit!
screenshot of that. I'm taking a screenshot. I'm not down.
Oh my god.
America just
Oh
said,
my God.
we're figuring out the water shit today."
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Am I falling in love with a palm-sized woman?
She's not buff, but
I will say, because Sloane and March have been together for a decent bit now, right?
Not like that.
Not like that. Well, that's probably one of the things that you would know as March is Sloane is actually trying to stop becoming, like, trying to stop being a sprite.
Oh,
She never says to what end, or like what her motivation is behind it.
it's like Pinocchio.
So I go, okay, I want to be a real boy.
Why is it P?
But like, hers good. But yeah, like she never describes it. She always gets tight-lipped when the topic is brought up, and you're not exactly the initiator of such topics normally when it's just you two. But yeah, so it is her goal. It's part of her relation with they who employ you. Like that is why she's here.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if fate works out like it did just now, she won't be a sprite forever. Maybe. We'll see. But okay, apparently out of fucking 40, that's 15 above Delvit. Because Delvit got a 25, and it's like, yeah, we'll be here until like midnight plus. I feel like out of 40, she gets it within like a fucking hour or some shit. So by the time you guys finish up and regroup with her, she'll probably be done.
Hell yeah.
Because like that's a fucking 40, no? That's like crazy.
It literally could not
Nat
be better.
22.
Unless
Yeah.
like
Nat
we
18.
also give her
Yeah,
guidance.
let me
Also give her
call it the
influence.
call me the analyst. I mean, I'm curious about the odds of this. So this would be a 1 divided by 20, divide by 8, divide by another 8, times 100 for percentile. That is a 0.07 chance.
Oh.
It's like less than 1%. That's like gotcha game, like 5-star poll of rates right there. Like that's immensely low. Sheesh. Okay, cool. So you guys can look forward to that later. Yeah. So you guys depart America and Sloan. What do you guys do?
Does Anushka have anything in mind?
I mean, not particularly.
So a swimming start.
Oh
Have
yes.
you?
I know what I want to do, but I'm just curious if you have anything you want to do.
Well, what was your idea? I think it was to see about the whisk, right? Because that was kind of what I wanted to do as well.
The lighter, maybe?
I will say that was Need not talking. I know it's not clear,
Oh.
but once we get to the lake, Silas will be. They're not gonna like hide it, but they're just gonna glance at the compass on the lighter
Mm-hmm.
and follow it.
Okay, pointing this way.
All right.
Are you going into the water?
Not. I guess. Yeah. I guess the way the bird flies. Yeah, into the water.
Yeah. Should we maybe walk around the water to see if it like follows it? Or it
Yeah,
goes
Silas
beyond?
just starts walking through. I'm kidding. No,
Yeah.
Silas is not going to willingly get wet. They're a cat and have lots
Yeah.
of fur.
Yeah.
But no, they'll start walking towards the shore once America's got her spot. And is just gonna slowly follow the compass.
Mm-hmm. I suppose Anushka will follow behind, but I think she's kind of more like, please don't
Okay.
lead to something dangerous.
How long do you follow for?
I mean,
Because a compass, like you can follow north for eternity, technically, up until you hit magnetic north.
Well,
And
can we
then-
determine?
So
Can we
how long
determine-
do you follow?
Silas is gonna follow it until they they're gonna follow it, but they're going to be looking around as they follow it. Like, is there a destination that this thing is pointing to or something?
Okay. Roll me nature.
Oh boy. I'm
Can
so
Anushka
good at
assist with
those.
that?
You can roll your own.
Oh, okay.
Normal
Mhm.
nature.
Eh.
Oh.
No.
But because that's the thing, right? You only have the direction of it. For all you know, it could be pointing to something that's 200 miles away from here.
Can,
Is
can we
the
at
needle?
least
Sorry, go on.
can we at least determine if it's in the water or not? If we like walk around.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
big
Other than
fucking
that,
how long you
I'll
guys
keep
walk
following
for.
it until it changes direction. If it changes direction, if not, I feel like Silas is gonna start losing sense of time while they're walking, just trying
Yeah,
to wonder
totally.
where this is. So
But how big is the curvature, like the area that we're in? Because I know obviously like it's not like circles or anything. So is it like?
It's more like bean shaped.
Oh, okay. Are we at like the
No, not
top of the
terribly
beam,
curved.
or like?
Yeah, it shows like the top right of it.
Uh,
Yeah. top
You
of the
said
bean.
it's
Okay.
pointing kind of southwestward.
From here, yes.
Is that in the direction of the tune or no? Is that more northwards?
Direction of the what?
The tune?
The tune?
Here. I'll message you.
Oh, I know what
Yeah.
you're talking. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Doing someone, I thought you said town for a second. I'm like, no.
The tune.
No.
Tune.
No, so it's in the opposite direction. Gotcha.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, how long would it take roughly to walk around the top of the lake? Like 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that?
Top of the lake?
What defines the top? Is a better
The
question.
top
on
of the
that.
bean, I guess.
Like the curve of the bean that we're on, I
Like
guess.
the northern
Yeah.
Hour.
Oh, okay.
Like going going vertically, top of the bean to the bottom of the bean by boat would probably take you a large chunk of your day,
Yeah.
and that's like going like a straight course with a boat.
Yeah.
Right. So walking on the circumference, the edge of it is way slower if you're trying to go traverse sides. So yeah, probably an hour at the top sections of it. So again, if we imagine like a kidney bean. Like this section here
Mm-hmm.
would be like an hour.
Okay. Okay.
So
would be
this section would
starting
probably be
right-
like 3, 4. Depends how fast you walk.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So we could potentially just go, but that might be, well, we might be walking a bit far. I don't know. So we could walk around that and see if it changes direction. If not, we can determine it further out. But I just want to see if it's in the lake or not, because it's like, you know.
Yeah.
You with these rolls, you have no evidence one way or the other if it is or is not in the lake.
Yeah.
It is still turning.
Is it turning towards the lake?
I mean, you're right next to the lake, so that would be impossible in a certain regard.
Like
Okay,
constantly
yeah,
turning,
but-
or just like a compass would.
Yeah,
If
it's
you
like
turn to the
following
right, it
sort of.
turns to.
Yeah.
It turns like a compass.
Okay, so
It,
we'd
it
have
still
to-
points west no matter where we're walking.
Southwest.
Well, see, now that makes me think it's further than the lake. Because if it was closer, if it was like in the lake, it would be more likely to shift more obviously. If that makes
So they're gonna follow it. They're gonna follow the compass because I'm getting a little bit confused as to what it's doing. So Saz is just gonna follow the compass as direct as
Have you guys never
possible
used a
without
compass before?
no, without going into the water. And if they're just walking and walking, I guess up to an hour and a half, as long as Anushka doesn't stop them.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, she'll follow behind, I guess.
Okay.
Although I will be keeping an eye over anything like directly ahead that could be, it, or anything around it might be wanting to pounce, so to speak.
Oops.
You guys travel for an hour following the compass. March, you stay alongside America and Sloan. And it's an interesting thing to hear and witness as the water around her turns like into a riptide. Like a drain is underneath her. It begins swirling and spiraling around. Sloan is a little panicked, but not like freaking out. She's just like, spaghetti falling out of her spray pockets. And America just seems lost to the world as this is all happening. And tide and torrent are spiraling, not in the water itself, but on America. So if we imagine like America, here, I'll just do this. America is sat like that. The water has sort of funneled underneath her, and tide and torrent are doing their own helixical dance above her from her shoulders. I drew like a shitty face. It's like this is the face of like, Anyways. It only takes an hour apparently with a fucking 40. And she holds out the heart in this sort of entranced way. And the two serpents take it in their mouths and hold it up, almost like in this sort of ceremonious or tributary manner. And then she falls into the whirlpool underneath her and disappears as the force finally is allowed to, or the physics behind it is finally allowed to happen. You know, it's like pushing your hand into a pool of water. You disrupt the water's surface, and in your wake, the water swallows the gap that you just pushed aside. Same deal happens for America. Sloane isn't so brave. She remains flying with her sprite wings and like looks at you as the water just sort of swoosh and splashes her, and she's like, "Fuck, God." And she flies over to you a bit slowly because her wings are wet. You think she's okay?
I hold up a finger towards her. Internally, he's like counting to 20 before he starts being concerned. Does she resurface after 20 seconds or before 20
She resurfaces in 15.
Then immediately he says, "She's okay."
Wow, thanks. You're so helpful. I can see that with my eyes. You can see America walking out of the lake, drenched, obviously. She's not hydrophobic like the lighter. And Tide and Torrent are still manifested around her. But you do see that the heart has actually grown in this sort of Y shape. Gnarled brambles and roots, vines. Well, I guess they're not really vines, more like roots. Accompanied with seaweed and moss and things of that nature. It's manifested into a very long Y shape. And something that you would spot, being the swordsman you are, is that her sheaves, or her scimitar sheaves, are empty. And it doesn't take long to follow where they went. Looking at the item she has in her hand, it looks akin to, well, I can just draw it for you. It looks like this. With the blades being perched onto the tops.
Oh, like a bident.
Exactly.
That's very cool. I think, and this happens like after an hour, correct?
After an hour. I would say, Morgan, you and your crew are probably en route to them and can see it happening, albeit at a distance. So you can see that something has happened. You can see that she got swallowed by the water. You can see that she has this new item in her hand. But the finer details are not visible to you at current. Another thing she is, she's not holding, but are sort of laying upon her, are these sort of, how to describe them? Charms? Talismans? Nodes?
And where are these?
They are laying across, and sort of like they're each their own individual, like, I guess necklace is the best way to describe them. That's laying across her neck. Sort of like prayer beads, like the really big ones.
Are they uniform or are they like varying?
Uniform in aesthetic, different in coloration. Like, they all have this sort of woodsy aesthetic about them, but the energy, the light that streams between them is a different color.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. As she approaches, I imagine by this point, March is just sitting down. He'll groan as he stands up. Did you immediately say anything?
Did she say anything? No. Can you roll me your insight, though? With advantage, go Sloan.
Thank you.
Jesus, dude.
Eh,
I gave Alessander all the
all the luck. Might have been 15 seconds out here, but it must have been, maybe not literally, but feeling a lot longer under that water. And her mind is a maelstrom. Is she content with the result, though? Yes. But it does leave a lot of questions. That's quite visible in her expression. She's not even breathing raggedly, either. Maybe someone fresh from a swim, yeah, but not someone that was just almost drowning.
March will just take in the look of the Biden, take in the look of herself, the necklaces. Before he says, "How did it go?"
Better than I was expecting. She shakes her head slowly. I don't know if I'm where I want to be yet, but this is a start.
He, he looks down for a moment, then at Sloane, whether she's visible or not, then at Marika, and he says, I can sympathize.
She looks at you, stares. Let me open up America's news sheet. I've been working on this. Definitely faster than I was expecting us getting to it. Sloane gets her advantage. No guidance. Can you roll me your deception, please? She stares at you, and this sorrowful look finds its way there in her face. I don't know what afflicts you, but
But we should regroup with the others.
we should. And know that whoever company is a good force, we can help. And at this point, Morgan, you and your lie close distance finally. Fully.
And as you guys approach, you just hear him quietly say, I'd be the judge of that.
As long as you're willing to give us a fair shake. She looks over towards Morgan and co. Did your guys' investigation go well? Not exactly. What the fuck happened to you?
Oh, that's pretty straightforward.
It's...
Hand or you good?
I'm fine. Thank you for offering. I imagine this was a long time coming. He nods slowly. Looks at Amber. And I think I'm done running from certain things. Amber just looks confused at that, like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but okay.
Sure, bud.
Okay. Tell us about it later? Certainly. Cool. Where'd the other two go? You guys can actually probably see them because they're just like,
Yeah, it's a big lake, and they're like just not in the tree line, so it's like way over there.
It's just yeah. So Amber says that, like, scanning down, it's like, oh, there.
Yeah, right there.
That's a fucking distance. All right. What did they say they were doing again?
He like palms an invisible lighter and points into the palm and says, following a compass. I don't think either of them are familiar.
I'd say that's ironic because of Anushka, but I also don't think a village probably would have compasses. That sounds a bit too advanced. Shall we catch up with them and then debrief when we are all together? There we go.
Of course. After you.
And she will lead the way, following those guys. Well, following
We see you
those
with your
guys. Well,
sprinting.
run her.
we got a 1 hour head start.
You go. That being said, you guys are going slower as you're following this. You're not sprinting the whole way.
Yeah, no, I'm just...
Yeah, but now we can start though. Get some Nikes on, get some warm ups.
Why do we want to run away from them so much?
I don't know. It'd be funny, like, lol.
Keck.
So how did Anushka and Silence? Okay, sorry.
I will say one thing, something for you guys later, once you guys are regrouped, probably. What is Marika's new class, you might be wondering? She is an augmenter. So that means she can do a lot more healing and has a lot more spellcasting. In fact, she has spellcasting now. That's probably a better way to describe it. But
her key turned into magic.
She does have 3 augments, well, technically 5 known, but 3 that she can actually manifest and deliver out to people that she can give you guys, which might be very helpful going forward.
That's what the necklaces are, basically.
Correct.
Oh.
She's probably going to tailor them down so they don't look so obtuse to the casual citizen, but at current, that is them at their rawest form. regenerative is probably one of the best augments in the game, to the point where I had to nerf it from the first run. So,
How's it
and it's
different?
still really fucking good. Now, if you drop to 0 while the regenerative augment is active, you have to, like, the augmenter has to reactivate it. At the current tier, she can only reactivate it once per long rest. At the next level, up level 9, she can reactivate it multiple times, but there's a limited amount, so you can't just constantly be dropping to 0 when you have the regenerative augment.
Right.
Because the augment needs to get turned back on.
As opposed to before,
And if
where
you-
it's just like, haha, I go unconscious, lol.
Yeah, here, take like 10 healing every turn for the rest of time. You are now a troll. Right? No, it's not that crazy or busted anymore. We already saw the massive extreme of what happens if we leave it untouched like that. But the other ones are good too. Defensive gives you AC. She can spend a reaction to increase it and by a little bit more, but it fades for a turn. Proficient just gives you skill proficiencies, which might be good for more, well, expert-based arcs. Expedient increases your movement speed, and empowering, probably is the more interesting one. It will increase the save no matter what class you are. So if you're a monk, it increases your key saves. If you're a warlock, it increases your spell save DC and anything else. Yada.
That's powerful.
It's only by 1, but you can do a similar thing. Spend a reaction to increase it further. But next level 9 is like the tier for augmenters upgrade. So, and that goes into the next thing. She is a hexer augmenter, so she is meant to fight stuff. And you guys will be the ones running her if you so desire. So I wanted to do something fun for whoever gets a player. Finally, we could slow down people's initiatives. If you just keep hitting them, you can keep sending them lower and lower on the initiative score.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
So
Oh
all
my
those
god,
times
give
where
that
it's just
some
like,
work. It's just like you are now going last.
there's a limit. She has
Aw.
4 uses of it. Well,
That's
yeah,
so
of
good.
course, that'd be broken otherwise.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's pretty handy. Burdensome decreases movement speed. Lacking